One thing every console player wants to see in the next Battlefield game is 60Hz servers for large game modes. Recently, Battlefield 1 went through a drastic change with the TTK patch, making the gunplay fast-paced similar to how Battlefield 4 was. However, the most populated servers are still running at a 30Hz refresh rate and simply cannot keep up with the pace. So it's not a coincidence there are more deaths around corners or the hit rate is hit or miss. So in this video I'll be discussing tick rates and give you my opinion on whether we'll see 60Hz servers in the next Battlefield game. The Hertz or tick rate is how fast the server updates information and delivers it to you. A higher tick rate means you'll see things happening in front of you much faster, so less delays in all actions made on the battlefield. It means a better hit registration when hitting your targets and less deaths around corners. To be honest, I've experienced quite a lot of deaths around corners since the TTK patch. At times you may think you made it around the corner, however your opponent doesn't see the actions as fast. The clip playing in the background is an extreme example of how a low tick rate can affect the game. Getting killed by invisible players is just a common experience we've had to get used to on console. We just aren't getting the updates fast enough, especially at times when a lot of destruction is taking place. I'm aware a lot of factors combined contribute to this happening, such as packet loss and ping, however we've both had low ping in this circumstance. Currently only small game modes such as Domination, TDM, Rush and War Pigeons are playable on a 60Hz server, while larger game modes such as Operations, Conquest and Frontlines can only be played on a 30Hz server. Keeping the same level of destruction with 64 players on a 60Hz server would be very taxing. Ideally you want a stable 60 frames per second so you get the full benefits of a 60Hz server. I'm not too sure about the capabilities of the Xbox X, but I don't foresee DICE providing higher tick rates for a specific console. Running a 60Hz server also increases the amount of bandwidth you have to use. Servers will have to supply double the amount of bandwidth, which in turn costs more money. At the moment it costs $300 to rent a 60Hz server on PC for a year compared to $200 for a 30Hz server on console. However, I'm not going to assume financial issues is the reason why we don't have 60Hz servers on console at the moment. If DICE wants to continue into the next Battlefield game with the same time to kill rates, then it's essential that they upgrade these servers. The more responsive a server is, the better the experience we will all have as players, and that could always lead to more active players, but it may be out of their hands. In my opinion, I don't think we'll be getting a server upgrade this year. I expect DICE to increase the amount of destruction in the next Battlefield game, which ultimately means more actions to refresh per second. However, there could be a possibility that they extend 60Hz servers to 32 player game modes in the next Battlefield game, but that's probably as far as you can stretch it. I believe next gen consoles could provide game developers with the perfect platform for 60Hz servers on large game modes. All rumours are pointing to a PlayStation 5 reveal at E3. If that turns out to be true, it would guarantee 60Hz servers next year, so we'll just have to wait and see. So that's all for this video. I highly recommend that you try out one of these smaller game modes such as TDM to get an idea of the difference. It's literally day and night. Let me know what you think. Will we be getting 60Hz servers or not? Leave a like and a comment and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.